friends, it's Kelly here with Kelly Crafts It All. Today I thought I would show you what I'm sending my swap partner this month for our the Crafty Crafts by Deanna's Swaps and Stuff swap. I will leave links below to Crafty Crafts by Deanna on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel, and then Facebook she does our swap group through. So this month was Valentine's Day, so my swap partner is Made by These Hands Crafts. Now that's how she goes by in our Facebook group, so that's how I'll address it. If they don't use their name in their Facebook, I don't usually say it unless, you know, they give me permission to. But I didn't ask her, and I needed to make this video and so I can get this box out to my swap partner. So you might want to grab a beverage of your choice, kick back and relax, and join me in showing you what I'm going to send my swap partner. If you're a new subscriber, hi and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to see you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much, and I'm really happy to see you come back. So let's get started. So I've got everything sitting over here in a box. So first I made up some of these little styrofoam hearts. I just used styrofoam, and I had 3D printed out a cookie cutter and used it because I didn't even have a heart cookie cutter. And then this little one I just had a little scrap left, and I kind of just freehanded it out and then sanded it. But if you're interested in making some styrofoam pieces, I'll link her channel below. It's Ms. JoAnn Barrandey, and she makes the cutest little styrofoam pieces. And she also makes the, you know, the mugs that have the faux whipped cream and stuff. And they're really super cute. And then I had this bag, or found this bag in my stash I had, and I said, well, you know what, I'm going to send it along because spring is hopefully around the corner here, not too long. And I thought this was really cute, some little bumblebees. She likes the color blue, and blue is the hardest color to find anything in. Everything's pinks and purples and mint green. And if there's links, or if there's things that I make, I'll leave the links down in the description box, you know, if I have a tutorial on them. This is the Cupcake socks. She likes the color blue, like I said, so I found some blue socks. This is just the socks wrapped up, made to look like a cupcake. So I'm going to send that. Let's see. And, oh, back last Halloween, not this past Halloween, but the Halloween before, Miss Nova had made me a really cute little desk caddy. And so I thought I'd make one up, and it's kind of Valentine-y and crafty at the same time. So I'm going to send this off to my swap partner. And then my swap partner said that her favorite snacks was Cheetos. So I got her a little bag of Cheetos, and then I put a thing of popcorn on there. And I had seen this, and I thought it was so cute. And it says just poppin' to say Happy Valentine's Day. So I added a little bag of popcorn to it, and then I just put a little dangle on it. And then I found a blue hand sanitizer, since she likes blue. I had found this little blue hand sanitizer, so I thought I'd send that along. Let's see. And you know, everybody has to have a tissue cover. So this is the, you know, fabric tissue cover. I have a tutorial for that in my, on my channel. A little sewing project. They're really quick and fast and easy to make. Let's see, I made her a keychain. Just did some resin And Shrinky Dinks, this is a little resin rose, and then that's beads, and some more beads. And then I did some Shrinky Dink hearts, and topped them with a little resin. And since she liked blue, I made her a blue glue topper. This has a little smiley face on the other side. Sending her a dish towel. This is the one that I've shown before that fits over top of your stove handle, and it hangs really nice. It doesn't fall off. It doesn't have any buttons to monkey with. You just tuck it down in a little thing and slide it over your handle. I love those. I'll link where I got that from too. The lady that makes them. I'll link her channel. I had been do a tutorial on them because she does a wonderful job in explaining it. So, this is one of those little flip top boxes. I've been looking all over. I've got a dye machine. I have my old Cuttlebug, and I was gonna get the dye, and then my friend Nova sent me a message and said, "Hey, look it! I found the cut file for it." And I was like, "Oh, cool." Well, just as after I had read her post, I don't remember how I even come across it. It was Pinterest or whatever, and they had a template that you could cut out. Well, I just it was a free template, so I just converted it over into a PNG file and uploaded it into my Cricut, and now I have this that I made, and it just holds some of these clips. Everybody can use clips, when they're crafting, or, chip clips or food clips or something. So, yes, mine's a little different. Mine's a little bit bigger than the original. It says wide, but it's a little bit taller, which I didn't mind. So I fell in love with these boxes, and Miss Nova sent me one for Halloween, and then this past swap I had gotten one as well, and I just love those boxes. And I made this little box with this little bow. I got into bow making for some reason. Our Walmart had the red, it was wide ribbon, and I think I had a black one as well. I had the pink in my stash. But they had it on a clearance aisle for $1, so I picked up the red, and then I had the pink, and just kind of fooled around and was making some bows. So I did a little fabric bow. And then I made this box. It's a reinforced box. I have a tutorial on my channel for one of these. This one's a little bit smaller. And this one has got some handmade bath bombs in it. This one's a heart, and it has a gold cocoa butter drizzle, and this one's called Loveology. And then this tag here is just kind of like a little book, and it tells you the name of it, and then it tells you the ingredients and how to use it. And then there's the warning label, that it might get slippery in your tub because there is some oils in the bath bombs. So that's a heart-shaped one. And then I did her, she likes, like I said, the color blue. So I did her a gnome kisses. And this is a little gnome. And I did him in blue. So send her along a few bath bombs. Tuck that shred back down in there. Try to get it all out of the way. Paper shred is so pretty, but it's also so messy. And then I did a tutorial on these. These are just chipboard boxes, and I used my Cricut. And if you hear clinks and tinks, I had our fireplace on, and it just shut off, and so it's cooling, and it's making those little pinging noises. So these are just the little chipboard boxes that you paint, and I have a tutorial on that. I'll leave them, all anything I have, I'll leave down in the description box. So always check the show more on for the description box, because that's where, you know, if there's links or extra things I want to let you know about, it'll all be down in there. And then I made her the 4-in-1 album, and this is the box. Tutorials on my channel of both. The box I made up myself. Well, inspiration was from Sam from Mixed Up Crafts, but the 4-in-1 album is designed by Michelle Allen with Creative Operations. I did a tutorial because it was requested. And here's the box. It was requested if I would do a tutorial because it seemed that they learned easier. For me, because I kind of explain more. Some people just kind of run through it real fast, or, you know, I don't know. But anyhow, this is the front. And I just put a little flower on there and some lace and made a little dangle. It has a little charm of a bee. And then a little tiny flower. And there's the back. And then the spine. It just has a little ribbon closure. And it opens like this. And this opens to the left and to the right. Now I don't know if I'm going to get this all in frame. And then these flip to the top, and then each one of these, all of these flip to the left and to the right, and it kind of makes a little scene. Like so. There's this one here, and this one here. So that's how that works. I always do this. I always fold this wrong. So that is a little album I'm going to send. And then I made this little box here with the acetate cover and put a little dangle and just some ribbon. This holds the tea traveler's, it's kind of like a traveler's notebook, but it holds tea. This is from Linda Parker. And like I said, check the description box, links be for that down below. And then it just has the little heart-shaped, you know, little Debbie cakes. And just put it in a box. Let's see what else we got here. This is a pokey tool, and I made this little box for that because I can never find any boxes long enough to fit these. And then I did this in pink because of Valentine's Day, and I should have done it in blue, but I did it in pink. And it has a little wire wrapped dangle that I made, and then there's a little heart charm. And then Crafty Crafts by Deanna, this is an inspiration from her. She had gotten some hearts, painted them, and decorated them. So I went out in the wood shop, found some scrap wood, and I cut my hearts out because we don't have a whole lot of craft stores that are near. And our weather's been kind of on and off with sleet, freezing rain, snow, freezing streets from the snow. So it's like an hour, anywhere from an hour to 2 hours away for craft stores for me. So I said, what better, you know, next best thing is I'll just cut out my own little wood hearts and decorate them. And then if you watch, I did it in Project Share. There was a little story behind the flowers and how my husband Mike, he said, I had them all sitting out, and I was painting them, and he said, what you doing with that? And I said, I'm going to make it for my swap partner. And he said, oh, okay, cool. He said, well, how about you make me up 6, 8, 10 of them, and I'll take them to work and sell them for you. I said, okay, sounds great. So I was doing it, and he said, you know, some flowers up there in that on the top of here would look really, really pretty. Why don't you make some flowers? You always are making flowers. And I had to chuckle. And I just pulled up the video, and I said, well, you and Miss Deanna like to craft, are on the same page of crafting. So it was just funny how him and her had the same idea. Because I was going to try to do something different, but he's like, no, put the flowers on there, they're pretty. And just had some pencils, you know, little sleeve. There's a tutorial on my channel for that. I don't think I have a tutorial for this. I need to do one, but I need to fix it to where if you don't have a Cricut, I have a Cricut, and I'll design things in Cricut, and I try to share the links in my Cricut so that people can get to the files, but it doesn't always work. So I always have a hard time. So I thought, you know, I'll try to either make up, you know, I'll try to do a tutorial and try to do one by hand where we cut one out and make one. But this just holds some Hershey Kisses. Then I made her this little mason jar shaker. One of the girls in our swap group had made one similar to this, and she had a notebook in hers. And I know her name's Kathy, and she's on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. I can never remember. She changed her name from Kathy, Cat's All Creates to, I think, Kathy's Creative Corner or something in that realm. I don't know. I'll link her down below. And she just had a mason jar on it, and it had a tablet and a pen and stuff in it. So I decided to change mine up and turn it into a shaker. And it holds one of the little peppermint spoons and a hot cocoa and an apple cider. So I just did that. That's kind of based it on the apron box that I have a tutorial for. I'm sending along some stickers. Valentine stuff isn't really out. Some places it is, some places it isn't. Dollar Tree's kind of getting their stuff out, and Dollar General, but everything's not out yet. It's kind of sporadic. But they had these stickers, and I was like, well, that's about as close to Valentine as I can get. It had the heart on it and just some sweets. And then last thing I have for her is her card, which I have done taped shut because I did this video once before. Well, it's not taped very well. I had this little pin that I had gotten in a swap, and I just, you know, she can reuse the pin and take this off. I have to reattach it, and try to open this without tearing up my envelope. Double-sided tape isn't very sticky apparently, because it popped right open. So I made her this card, and I just put a little stamp on it. It was one of these little pre-made stamps. I don't even remember where I got this from. I think I got it at Walmart. But I just put that on there. And then here's the front. And there's just for you on it. And then I have a little note in here. And you just pull this like that, and then pull it one more time, and it'll pop open. And that's what the card looks like. This is Sam from Mixed Up Crafts. She makes this card. I am not a card maker by any means, being a booger. But that is it, guys. That is what I'm going to send my swap partner for our Valentine's Day swap. So I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'm going to go ahead and put this back on there. I don't want it real sticky, and I stuck my double-sided tape a little bit so that it wouldn't tear apart in case you wanted to keep the envelope for something or whatnot. So I'm going to send that off. So I'm going to get this thing sent in the mail hopefully tomorrow. Would be Friday. Yeah, this is Thursday. Or I might even get it out this afternoon. I don't know. My father-in-law has a doctor's appointment, so I may swing it by on our way out. Depends on how the weather is. So that's it, guys. That is what I have and I'm sending to my swap partner. So I hope she enjoys everything. I really had a good time putting this together. I know a lot of things are repeats because from other swaps, but you know, they're oldies but goodies, and I try to make something new or something different each time, but yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and get the stuff packaged up and get it addressed and get it ready for the mail. And I will see you guys in the next one. Y'all take care. Stay safe out there. Remember, I love each and every one of you. And go make yourself smile. Do something that makes you happy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.